So, hey everybody, it's Erin Reed, and I just got back, well, a little while ago, but I got back from Alt Summit. So, if you're interested to know what Alt Summit's all about, I did a video, a live video that I'm going to link down below where you guys can learn all about what it is about and if it's for you, if that's something that you want to do. So, I went to the Alt Summit 2020, and we're going to go through all the amazing things I got from all the sponsors. So, the sponsors that had tables, so they had booths at the 3 different locations, or they were part of the sponsored gifting party, or they had a booth that was selling something and they gave a little something away. So let's take a look at all the fun stuff. So this is one of the first things I made at one of the sponsored booth companies. So there was 3 hotels and there was 4 to 5 booths per place we went to, and they each had some fun stuff they were giving away. Not everybody gave stuff away. Sometimes it was just talking with a company and learning something. So the first place I went, I actually got to make a tote bag. So you went in, you did a logo, they sent it over, and it was by Constant Contact, and you got to make a tote bag. And it's a little bit dirty and kind of rough around the edges because I carry this thing with me everywhere because number one, it had my name on it. It was easy to put stuff in. I had my backpack, but this made it easy to put all the other stuff. You're gonna see the amount of stuff I got. It is crazy. So this is one of the first things I made and also got. Adobe was there and they were launching one of their new programs called Adobe Rush, and so I got to pick up a pen. After I was done being at the first hotel, I went over to the second hotel and there was a lot of crafting. So the crafting video with all the fun crafts and hands-on activities I did and the classes I went to, that's going to be another video that is coming next week. So come back on Monday to check out that video. So this was actually the little make and take that the Beacon booth was doing. They sewed a whole bunch of these. We put the elastic in there and then we used the Beacon glue to close it up. And truthfully, I can't even, oh, here it is. This is the one little spot that I used my Beacon glue to close it up. So it made it really cool. So I got to make my own scrunchie. So for the rest of the day, it was going to classes. And again, those projects and ideas are coming soon. But that night, I got to go to 2 events. The first event was hosted by Pinterest. So there were these invite-only events you got to go to. And so this is the picture I took while I was at the Pinterest event. They had this really cool kind of backdrop. So I took this little power pose of myself. They also let you pick out a few things. One that everybody got to do was make your own tote bags. This is a little tote bag right here, and they had a whole bunch of little fun iron-on things, and so I just kind of played around and I threw just a few fun things on there. And then they had pick 3 items that you wanted to off of a table. So this is a little light that connects to your camera and it plugs in, and let me show you. It just turns right on. I mean, it's really bright. It can go down. So you can do like little selfie shots and stuff because a lot of us do things on that would be going to there or taking shots. So it gives you an easy portable light with the charger. I also picked out a lip gloss, and it's got the Pinterest label on it, which is really cool. And I haven't even opened it. It's got a mirror on one side. It's pretty awesome. And then I also picked out a water bottle, but unfortunately, I think it rolled out of my bag at one point because I was using it all the way through the entire conference. And some point Wednesday night, it went vanished. Another thing that I got to do at the Pinterest booth, they had these little pop sockets. So I thought this one was really pretty at the Pinterest booth. They also were giving away another lip gloss on a different day, but still from Pinterest. And then they had the main addicts. They were doing braids and stuff. So I got that. And here's a picture of my beautiful hair. And so they were giving out some hair clips and some fun scrunchies and a few other things. I forgot to put out the scrunchies. So this is one of the scrunchies that they had there. So they were putting these ones out as well. So I got to play with that. And she, actually, when she was doing my hair, she put one in my hair and then I took it out because it just wasn't my thing. But she also gave me a bag and it had like a brush and a few other things for hairstyles, and that bag went missing as well. So I think it just rolled out. I was going to a lot of events Wednesday night, and when I put my bag down, it was stuffed. The one that had my name on it, the Erin Reed one. And so it was so stuffed, I think some things just fell out, and so that's where that went. But I got all these fun things from Pinterest. Now, the second event that was that night was the Altitude Summit gifting party, and everybody got this tote bag from Jules. They had the cutest little rain boots. So the bag was what you were able to put all your items in when you were done. I got to the party late because I was at the Pinterest party, and the original idea was you got a punch card, and on that punch card, you got to go around to 8 booths, and there had been about 20, 25 booths total, and none of these booths were the people that had booths throughout the entire conference. There were different sponsors, probably small business, most of them. And so when I got there, some of them had already given all their items away. They were out. Some of them had so much stuff left over. They just said, they were like, hey, here, take 3 or 4 of these. Or, and I got to go to and get more than just for 8 companies. So let's take a look at the fun items I got from these amazing sponsors. So Radish Kids was there, really cute stuff. So this is a kids cooking monthly subscription box. No food in it though. It's inspiration. So what they do is they give you something that you can cook with. So these are the cute little containers, these little silicone things. They also passed out a little measuring spoon to me. And what it does, and I'm gonna have my kids play with this because that's just so much fun. So we're gonna get to that. It has these little table talk things. So it has these questions. Name one food for every color in the rainbow. What is the color of happy? Describe a healthy meal. What would you do with a pot of gold? So these are like fun little cards that you can put on a key ring and you can talk about while you're having your food. Every single box you get has a cute little patch. This one's all about rainbow foods, the colors of foods. And then you get all of these cool things inside of them. So Cooking Club for Kids is what it's called. It tells you, special allergens, find modifications for every recipe. So it talks about eat the rainbow, have lots of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, lots of fruits and vegetables. So this one is called the Cook the Rainbow book. And it talks about oven safety and like different things. It also tells you all the different items that you're gonna need because there's 3 different recipes that are in this book. Chef Challenge, Culinary Skills Connection. So just fun things, practice, share, discuss, things like that. And then these are the actual recipes and they're laminated. So if they get dirty or wet, no big deal. So here it talks about the color wheel. So it goes a little bit into, some artsy stuff, which I think is awesome. So it talks about salad calculations, so some math. So it's like quantity, it's a little bit of math stuff. So they're trying to like make this like a whole learning kind of a thing, which I think is pretty fun. These are the ingredients you're gonna need, and these are the tools you're gonna need, and then it shows you how to go step by step. So it's really kind of fun. And then look, you make a rainbow salad. So that's this one. There's also Technicolor tartlets, which is what we have these for. So we got these really pretty. So it talks about how long it's gonna take, bake time, cool things you're gonna need. So look at these pretty tartlets. I love those. Those are so pretty. I might actually make these because they just look cool and fun. And I love fruit tarts. They're like one of my favorite things ever. And then we have these pot of gold scrambles and how you can use your muffin tin. So they're gonna give you a little something to work with. And obviously this is something you continue to use. They're silicones, they're safe for the oven. But then they also give you lots of cool recipes, and I'm gonna pop this in here for lack of better too. And you get a cool little patch. So Radish Kids was there, cute. So another lady who had her items there was Michelle Allen. And again, this was one where she had a few different things out there, but because it was towards the end, she said, take one of each, it's fine. So she didn't make the product, but the art on here is hers. So this is a little bag that holds this cute little tote bag. So here's the cute little tote bag right here. And I told my mother that she's gonna get this because she loves these little tote bags that she can fold. She lives in Canada, so having these easy tote bags is super simple. So I'll give this to her the next time I see her. So it's this wonderful little bag that you can get, reusable bag, that then folds up, super, super tiny. Look at this, super tiny. And there was a little clasp, but I don't know where that went. But then you can also put it back inside of your little zipper pouch. So super smart little container. Also, she designed what's on the front of this as well. And this has got, look how beautiful this is. And this is a mirror. So really, really cool. This beautiful mirror, 2-sided mirror, awesome. So that came from Michelle Allen. So another company that was there is called Major Party Shop, really cool. They had all different like tablecloths and paper plates and fun stuff. And so they had all these really cool things. I mean, there's a lot of, and look how cute these paper plates are. This is really adorable. And here's another one. It's the big one. Look how holographic and cool. And this one is also a buffalo check. And it says, to unfold a tablecloth, cover lightly, mist with water bottle, a little bit of water, and let it fully dry, and the wrinkles will come out. So this is a buffalo check paper table cover. It's awesome. Another lady who was there is named Stephanie Bales, and this is a painting. Looks like a picture, but it's a painting. And so she had a whole bunch of her prints there, and we got to select one of them. I just thought that was so pretty. She had a whole bunch that were very desert and cacti. And I was like, I'm a beach girl. I love the beach. I love the ocean. And so I picked that. And she goes, that's so funny because that's what I mostly do. But I did a whole bunch of prints with her artwork that was for Palm Springs. But I was like, I'm taking the beachy one because I love it. And it's just so pretty. I mean, look at her painting. It's the painting, guys. It's awesome. Another person that was there doing their artwork and passing it out, and this is another print. This is from Erica Roberts. So pretty. Look at this floral girl hair. That is so gorgeous. So she passed out these prints to everybody as well. It was one of the ones, again, I got more stuff than just 8 because I got there late. So some people had to pick and choose which ones they wanted, but I love these. I think the artwork on these is absolutely magnificent.
Votivo aromatic candles was there as well, and so I got to pick out white ocean sands. I told you I'm an ocean girl. I love my ocean, even though I don't live near one right now. Beautiful candle. Wish you guys could smell this. It's in glass. I'm gonna go ahead and open this because, you know, I'm home. I left it wrapped because I didn't want it to damage on the way home. This thing is heavy, let me tell you. Look how pretty this is. Gorgeous candle. Smells awesome. It smells like the ocean. It's not super potent, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the little case that came in. So Simple and Blush was there, and these are these hair wraps, and everybody was wearing them after the fact. I thought that was great. So let me pull it out so you guys can see. Of course, I had to pick blue. So it's this really cool hair wrap. It's this long piece of fabric. It's got a little bit of stretch, but not really. It's double-sided, and so it's got, meaning it's been sewed in on itself. And so you can use this as like to wrap around your hair. You can use this as your ponytail holder. You can use this to, people were wrapping it around and making messy buns. So really it just has a bajillion different kinds of uses. You can have it so the tails are facing down. You can have it so the tail, you can make a boa on the top of your head. So many fun ideas, and it's just really pretty and really gorgeous. So I got to bring one of those home. So a cute little hair wrap. Another company that was there, this is Bead the Change, so beadforlife.org. So these are beads that are made in Uganda. So these are Ugandan women. They take the paper and they turn them into beautiful, beautiful beads. And I actually got a couple of these, and I left one with my mother because she was there with me at the time. I forgot to leave her the bag, but she'll get it eventually. And so I did leave a set of beads for her because they gave me a couple of sets. And so I got to bring home these beautiful blue ones. Got another kit. This is messyplaykits.com, and my daughter and her friend are going to have an absolute blast with this. Color changing slime kit. So this is the Rockstar purple to pink. It has all the bits, even has glitter. It has the color starting to come out, but it's actually been sealed so it won't, and all the different pieces are in here. Washable glue, liquid starch. It has the instructions. Messy play singles provide materials for engaging sensory play, hands-on parenting. So lots of cool stuff. Young children learn best actively exploring their environment and using all their senses. So that's what this messy play kits. So I got to bring one home, and my daughter is looking at me right now thinking that this is the greatest thing on earth because I brought her a slime kit. Another company there is called Spalted Home, and look at the cutie little pin. I absolutely love this little pin. It's a little cacti, and you can see it's in the line, so it's a little beautiful pin. And it's these little cactus containers. So inside of here is enough to grow in information. So you actually get a little pot, and this is like a dried cactus. And there's a couple of them in here. So you gotta get it started, and then it'll grow. And it's not spiky yet, but it will get there. And you got a little dropper to feed it. You also get some dirt. Oh, and there's some few rocks to let everything kind of drain. Guess you gotta want to give it, and there's actually three little cacti that are in here. And I'm touching it no problem because they're nice and young. So yeah, you just build yourself your little cacti pot. And then as they get bigger, you can transfer them to something different. So I actually got a couple of kits like this because I figured my daughter wanted the slime, and she got, and then both my boys, I brought them home their own little cacti kit, of which I just dropped little cacti out onto the table. Oh, and this little pot's a little different. So look at this little pot. So it's just this little ceramic pot, super adorable. And she says it's because it's a cacti, it's just so super simple to use. So I thought that was awesome. So there's those little kits that you can do and create. So it's a little cacti you can have at work, a little something, a little, you know, a little something you can have. And that is just super adorable. And the last one is from Real Her. Now, I did not get this at the show. This was one where she had completely gotten out of all of her kits. Her kits were gone. And the next thing, she's like, write your information down and we're gonna mail you a kit. And I was like, that is awesome. Lo and behold, within like 3 days after I got home, this came in the mail. I mean, I was just flabbergasted, so that's pretty awesome. And it is makeup, so let's open this up and take a look. So not only do I get a great little makeup case, I got a little pop socket. So I got a sharpener for your eyeliners and stuff, and it says sharpen your dreams, and it says Real Her on there. What is in here? Moisturizing lipstick. And I did try this on, but when I got it, it is so smooth. I'm gonna open up all these real fast. So this is the lipstick, and like I said, I've tried this on, and it goes on like butter. It is so, so pretty and smooth. So I'm reading one of the things. This is the shadow palette. Look how pretty. I love the palettes on the colors on these. You can just see my camera in that mirror right there. But let me read. We at Real Her donate part of our proceeds to nonprofit organizations that help advance the lives of women and girls through scholarship programs, leadership, advocacy, education, research here in the U.S. So that is pretty awesome. Waterproof liquid eyeliner. So a real liquid eyeliner here. And the last one is Confidence in My Glow highlighter. And here it is right there. So cool. So lots of really cool makeups that we got from Real Her that came in the mail after the fact, which is totally awesome. Now, I started off at the Ace, and there's actually a video about what it was like to be at the Ace, which is where all the crafty stuff was. So I spent the morning there doing some workshops and things. I then head over to the Saguaro, and at the Saguaro, they had If You Care. So this is one of the booths that was there, and there were some other booths too. I'm gonna show you their fun items. And they handed me this bag. It was awesome, and inside this bag, it was all the products that are there. So it's paper, snack, and sandwich bags, which I think is awesome. So the whole thing was things that are gonna help the environment, things that are probiotic or bio-based, or things that are made from reusable products, or things that are biodegradable, things that are not gonna be harmful to our environment. So large baking cups, look at that, pretty awesome. And these ones, I mean, it says environmentally benefits, it doesn't use plastics, you know, there's all different sizes. And you can find a lot of these products online, which I'll leave links to a lot of these products that you can find, but also at like Trader Joe's and stuff. We also got some kitchen twine, parchment baking sheets, love these. I use these all the time, even in crafting. And non-stick parchment roasting bags. So lots of cool things I can use in my kitchen. But again, like the kitchen twine, the sandwich bags, I can use these all in the crafty world too, which I think is awesome. Also got a pencil from them. That is pretty awesome. A little thing of soap. This is chamomile and honey moisturizing body bar soap, which is the soap that we used in here. So this was their craft that we did. It was kind of like they had an activity. They were there for 2 to 4 days. The first day they made little succulents in a pot, which I was awesome because I had a fly home. So I was very happy to do this one. And I made 2. One I actually left with my parents who had a place there in Palm Springs. So it's the soap that's in there, inside of their cheesecloth, and then tied with some of their kitchen twine. And he said, keep it in here, you get it wet, and then this acts as like an exfoliator or a scrubby. So it's awesome, especially right now with all the stuff that's going on. You can get in there and really get in all your fingernail beds and get in your palm and all your fingers and really scrub, and it's awesome. And then the last thing they were giving me was I got a beautiful t-shirt. Absolutely, it's so soft, such a soft shirt. So I got If You Care t-shirt, which is awesome. Another company that was there is called Shop Your Likes. It's kind of like an affiliate thing, but kind of not. And so I went over there and chatted with them, and I got this cute little bag. So here is this, and then a little pen, cutie little pen. I love this pen, it's gorgeous. So I got to get that item from them. Another company was over there called Native, and they have this little giveaway bag to give to everybody. And they have a lot of their own natural products. So got all these products, and there was a toothbrush. I think my kids have it somewhere, so I'll have to find that. But it was like a bamboo-based toothbrush. Really cute little bag, which I love this one. And then we got some detoxifying charcoal toothpaste. So I got to try that out. And then inside of that also came with a charcoal deodorant. And I was actually there with another lady who said, I love your deodorant, it was so awesome. And so she handed her a bigger deodorant. And I do have that as well. So it's, I think my kids stole that. So there's a few things that are missing, but I also got a big deodorant. I also got this this is a body wash, a charcoal body wash. So all of these things, and then a cutie little, look, toothbrush and toothpaste little emblem. And then one of the other was an audiobooks. BookSparks was there, and so they had this cute little pin, so I got that pin. And then I also, not something I can show you, but I got some free audiobooks just because I signed up for their little site. So that was awesome. So also that night was a wine tasting party that was from Flat Top Hills. This one was awesome, so I got a pin and this is actually a tattoo, which I gave one to my daughter, and she was wearing Flat Top Hills, which is a wine company. She was walking around with that for a couple of days on her hands, which I thought was awesome. So I got to do a wine tasting, and there is a live video with Eileen Hull while we were there, and I'll link that into a Facebook video, and here's a couple pictures of me at that event. And then that night we had our fun party. So we actually got to go to a party that was hosted by Chopin Vodka. And so we had these fun glasses that I actually have a couple extras I brought home for my kids. So it's by Chopin Vodka. Look how cute these glasses are. And this is what the drinks were in. And they had 5 different drinks that you could pick from that had their vodka. And the one I liked the best had thyme, and it had lemon and their vodka, and there was something else in it. And it was so good, like club soda. It was so awesome. And this was our other little gift that we got to take home with us. It is a little thing that you can hang on the edge of a table. So this would be the table, and it hangs, so you can hang up a bag or something on there. So I got to bring that home, and it's nice and small, so it can fit. I think it's meant to be for a purse. I'm not a purse carrier, so, but you know, I do carry bags from time to time, so that would come in super handy. So here's a picture of me from that night. And I hung out with Eileen and Deborah and a few other ladies, and it was all about the 90s parties, and we had a blast while we were there. One of the other companies that was off to the side, their name is June, and they had a lot of kits, and I actually am saving some of those crafty items because I'm gonna show them to you tomorrow, or I'm gonna show you on my crafty haul video of all the classes, because it was kind of like a make and take, and so I'm gonna show you their fun stuff. So they have these craft kits, and they're absolutely awesome. So I got a tape measure from June. One of the other events I went to was a round table, and this company called Pip Stickers, super cute. This is a puffy sticker. It's awesome. She gave me a few of these stickers, and she was talking about different business stuff, and then I kind of started chatting with her about what I do in the crafty. So she gave me some extra stickers after chatting with her. But look at the cute, I mean, she has a whole range of stickers. Stickers are magic, yes they are. So this is part of the sticker club thing. Oh, here's another puffy one. Look at the troll, that's awesome. And then these are by Pip Sticks. Look at, and they're like some glittery, they're so cute. And so like here's another one here, so little high top sneakers. So these are some of the fun things I got from Pip Stickers. This one's a little personal, but it's cool. Most of the people that were at this conference are women. And so this is a company called Coco Nu. It's oil-based or water-based, feminine hydrating lube. So it says on there, have better sex. Well, of course, you know, sometimes you need that. So I got this, I got one of each, a little sample. Another company that was there was called Musée. Now, some of these companies like Coco Nu, Musée, and there was a few other, they actually had stores, but they were giving little giveaways out. So they were not the main sponsors. They had kind of like a little pop-up shop store. And so this is a bath bomb I got from Musée, and it actually has a fun little treat inside. So this one says it has a necklace inside. So I brought this home for my daughter because she loves bath bombs. And so I got to pick that up for her. So just to put back out some of the fun things I got from this conference. Again, these were all the things that came from sponsors, or going to a sponsored event, or going to the gifting party, or going to the booths. That was the main thing. And so all the crafty fun stuff will be coming very, very soon. So it is amazing. Thank you so much to all these wonderful companies. You guys are awesome. And I will be playing with these. And also, if you want to take a look at any of these companies, links are down below. Don't forget to check that out. And also links to some of the other videos I did while I was there is also in the playlist that you can see down below. And now are some fun pictures I took while I was there that went up on my Instagram, or that I was saving for you guys. So thanks so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys again later. Bye, everybody.